Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping, and today is your monthly medication refill reminder. I am going to put my pills in my monthly pill box. Seeing that we didn't have 31 days, I still have one left from the fill before. So I am missing 2 medications, but they were sent to the wrong pharmacy, so they'll be bringing them tomorrow. But anyways, this is your monthly monthly reminder to set up your meds. If you take meds or maybe supplements, it's your monthly reminder to fill us up, take a look at them. Maybe call in some refills, things like that. So I'm gonna do my refill, and this is my vitamin D. So I'm going to save this one because I need the calendar to set up for Mondays. So that way I don't have to go through each day and count them out. So I'm gonna take this medication. And I'm going to fill up my med thing and make sure I have my stuff in each pill bottle, pill thing. The nice thing about this one is that I can take individual ones out for the day or whatever. So if I'm only going out for, I have all my meds set up for one time a day, so that way I don't have to worry about, did I take my meds, did I need, do I need to. It works best for me, and my doctor has agreed that she'd rather have me take them than forget them, so that way we set it all up for one time a day. And worked out different meds to make sure I could take them all once a day. But I know that's not always possible for everybody. Some people have to take medications multiple times a day. So just do what works for you and your doctor. And I put all of my meds right now in a cooler. I don't use it as a cooler, I just use it to store all my meds, because that way I can easily get to them. I know where they all are, and so do my workers. Not that I have anything that they would have to give me, but if for some reason I need somebody to go get something for me or whatever, they all know where to go get it. So that's also very helpful. Like I said, I don't have anything that they would actually have to do or get me. I don't have any rescue stuff. I do have a rescue inhaler, and that's in a red cooler. All of my asthma stuff is in there. And it's just easier, especially that one's the one that they would probably have to go get me if I needed something. Because, like I said, that's got all of my asthma stuff. It's got my nebulizer. It's got other additional stuff like some cough drops, cough syrup, things like that. Because most of the time that I need that nebulizer is when I have an upper respiratory issue. So that's why I have those other additional things in there, because that way I don't have to go hunting for them. I know exactly where they are right now. And then if I use them, I just have to refill them then. So it works for me. I have tried so many different ways of, people telling me, like doctors or nurses or whatever, telling me that, if you do it this way, it'll work better, blah, blah, blah. And I got down to even taping my medications in the past, different medications to my watch that I used to wear all the time. And then, because that way I was like, okay, I can't forget to take them. They're literally taped to my watch. So when I look at my watch, I know I still have to take my meds. But that also didn't work. So, I mean, that's like the last thing I tried because I was desperate to try to take my medications on time. And so eventually my doctor and I is just like, it works best if you take them all at one time. And I take them before I go to bed, so I know that I've taken them. So it just works really well for me. Dropped one on the floor. So I'll have to put that aside because I'm going to have to take that and pick it up. So, and I take a bunch of supplements as well. So those all go in here too, except for in the morning I take with my coffee my allergy pill and my MCT oil. And then I take that turmeric and black pepper supplement. It's a chewy, it's like a gummy. I was going to say chewy. Chewies are for dogs. Anyway, so it's a gummy that I take 2 of them and it helps. But I've also found out that if I have it anywhere else other than by my coffee cup, I forget to take them. I usually have this propped up so I don't have to keep looking into them. But I don't want to forget where I left off at. So, okay. So anyways, once this is refilled, I have it for the whole month, and then I don't have to do it again until the end of the first of the month, which I found really helpful. But like I said, if I go somewhere and I'm going to be going overnight, I can just literally, like the ones from the 30th, I can just take this and put it with my stuff to go spend a night or something. And that's what I did when I went to the family reunion, and I stayed overnight at my friend's. I just took my little pill thing for that night, and it worked. I didn't have to worry about it. I just put it in with my bathroom things, and when I got ready for the night, I just took the meds. So that's nice. So I don't have to take this big old thing with me. I originally got 3 of them because my meds come in 3 months supply, or most of them. I think the only one that didn't was my Trulicity shot, which I don't take anymore because of the supply chain. They were having such a problem keeping it in stock. So we changed it to a different prescription amount for that. And they had that for a while, and then they now have problems getting either one, so we changed it to a pill and I cannot pronounce the name of it, but so we changed it to that because we can get those, and we couldn't get the injectable. So I just told her, I said, I just want something that we could probably get a little bit easier. And another thing I suggest is if you have, because I was having such problems with the local pharmacies getting my prescriptions because of supply chains and things like that. And I know if I had enough money, I could go through Jace Medical because they have a lot of different medications. They have diabetes medications, heart medications, all kinds of things. And I know some of my medications are on there, but I have to pay for it, and I can't afford what they cost. So, so I decided to go to the hospital, change to the hospital pharmacy, which they also have one that isn't actually located in the hospital, but it still works off the hospital pharmacy. And I was doing fine with that because they deliver, which is something I need during the time that I can't get out, is help getting my medications. The new company that sends my workers, they all can go do that stuff. They can go shopping, they can go pick up medications, they can do all the things that I couldn't do with another company. But I had already set it up with that pharmacy during the time that I couldn't get my cough syrup, so went to the hospital pharmacy for that. And so then we changed over to the hospital pharmacy for all of my prescriptions. So I didn't have to really worry about as much of the supply chain issues, because if the hospital has it, the hospital pharmacy has it, that I can get it from there. So that's what we did with that, and then that way I don't have as much problems with the supply chain. I still have an issue once in a while, but the hospital is where I ended up actually being able to get my cough syrup, but they were running short during that time too. So, but thankfully I was able to get it through there. And they have now set up a different way of getting medications to people that normally had it, so delivered to them. Is that they never had like Walgreens had it so you could do auto refill on your medications, but the hospital didn't. The hospital and the other pharmacy that took to the hospital did not have that same ability. But I was talking to them for a while, and I said that I know that a lot of other people would rather have their medications auto refilled, so some of them wouldn't have to worry. Like my friend that has Parkinson's and stuff, she forgets a lot of times to refill her medications. So it's best that her medications are autofilled. But she also gets the bubble packs where it comes in this big package, and then it's a week of or so of different meds, and then she gets like a bunch packs like that. So it's easier for her that way because they're already in there. All she has to do is punch them out. So it's like a monthly package like mine, but she's got to pop them all out because they get prepared from, I forgot how many I put in here of this one. What's the directions say? That's the only problem I have with some of my other supplements is I gotta check how much I'm supposed to be putting in there, because my other ones I know exactly how much it is. Well, where the heck? I think it's just one. This is just the generic Z-Quil. It's Walmart's brand of it. So then when I do the last one in each one, I close it down, and that way it's done. I do have to put more magnesium in. I ran out of the magnesium, so some of these lock really hard, some of them lock really nicely. I do have 2 more of these because I got 2 that are blue and white and 1 that is gray and white, which is this one. But I was gonna originally put all my meds in there and then just cycle through the different ones, but I was having trouble with Walgreens giving me my prescriptions. So I wouldn't always, and they were always staggered on their delivery system, even though I went for like, what was it, 3 years I was trying to get all of my meds lined up, and they still didn't figure it out. And I'm like, how hard is it? You just gotta, I mean, to set them out, all you gotta do is line them all up. It's not really that hard. And they were just not even after 3 years they couldn't align them. I'm like, come on, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure this out. So yeah, so that's why I went to the other pharmacy, and now I have all of them filled except for the 2 that are coming tomorrow. And I have to get another magnesium out of my storage, my supplies, and finish this up. My other magnesiums come in a different container, and I like this one better. It fits in the cooler better, so, and I can put I think 2 or 3 of the ones that I get through my insurance into this, so I refill this one with the ones from my insurance company. So yeah, and then I gotta check the calendar and put Monday's vitamin D in, because I take the vitamin D once every Monday. So I have to set that up. But yeah, so I kind of babbled a bit about stuff, but who knows? Maybe it will help somebody. Maybe they'll just think I'm crazy. But it's okay to be a little crazy once in a while. Yeah, so I gotta get busy and trying to find some more of my magnesium and refill my bottle, and then put in Mondays, and then the 2 tomorrow that they're bringing, and then my monthly pills will be set. Like I said, they're not all medication. Some of them are supplements that I take, and allergy meds, things like that. So, anywho, I'll let you go for now. But you have a good day or a good night, depending on when you do watch this video. And may God bless each and every one of you to overflowing, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now. See you next time.